What kind of orc is The Gods of the Copybook Headings by Rudyard Kipling? Answer is poem. Who wrote The Man Who Would Be King? Rudyard Kipling. Who was the first Irishman to awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature? Answer is W.B. Yeats. When W.B. Yeats was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature? In 1923. What is the full name of W.B. Yeats? William Butler Yeats. How many lines are there in the poem The Lake Isle of Innisfree by W.B. Yeats? Answer is 12. Which poem by W.B. Yeats uses a journey to Byzantium as a metaphor for a spiritual journey? Sailing to Byzantium. Sailing to Byzantium by W.B. Yeats was published in which poetry collection? The Tower. Who wrote the poem The Second Coming? W.B. Yeats. W.B. Yeats wrote which poem for his daughter? A Prayer for My Daughter. Which poem by W.B. Yeats is about the Easter Rising, an armed rebellion against British rule in Ireland? Answer is Easter. W.B. Yeats helped Rabindranath Tagore to translate which poem? Song Offerings. Who wrote the poem The Wild Swans at Coal? William Butler Yeats. Who wrote the famous science fiction novel The Time Machine? H. G. Wells. What is the full name of H. G. Wells? Herbert George Wells. Who wrote the science fiction novel The War of the Worlds? H. G. Wells. Who wrote the science fiction novel The Invisible Man? Herbert George Wells. Who is the author of the novel Anna of the Five Towns? Answer is Arnold Bennett. Who wrote the famous play The Silver Box? John Galsworthy. Which modern philosopher won Nobel Prize for Literature? Bertrand Russell. In which year Bertrand Russell was awarded Nobel Prize in Literature? In 1950. Who is the author of the book Roads to Freedom? Bertrand Russell. Who wrote the famous one-act play Riders to the Sea? John Millington Synge. Who wrote the three-act play The Playboy of the Western World? John Millington Synge. When did the Edwardian period end? In 1910. Which period came after the Edwardian period? This is the homework. Try to answer the question and watch our next video. Thanks for watching.